Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Maths with Mona. I am Mona. So today we are doing fractions for class 5. What do you mean by fractions? Let us take an example. We go to the market and let us assume that we have taken a pizza. A pizza is in the round shape and we get, if we buy a normal size, regular size pizza, we get 4 parts out of it. Let us assume that I have eaten this one part out of these 4 parts. So this one shaded part is representing one part out of the 4 parts of the pizza. So this 1 by 4, this representation is called fraction. This representation is called fraction, which is describing the part of a whole. Whole is described by the denominator and the part is described by the numerator. What is numerator and denominator? 1 here is telling us about the numerator. 1 is called numerator and 4 here is called denominator. The number which is written upwards is a numerator and the one which is written downwards is called denominator. Now we have seen so many types of fractions like 3 upon 4, 7 upon 10, 2 upon 5, 9 upon 20, etc. These all are fractions. We have different types of fractions. Let us move to that. First is proper fraction. What we have? First is proper fraction. Proper fraction is a type of fraction where numerator is always less than the denominator. For example, 2 upon 5. 2 is smaller than 5, so it's a proper fraction. 10 upon 30. 10 is smaller than 30, so it's a proper fraction. 99 upon 100. 99 is smaller than 100, so it's a proper fraction. So proper fraction is a type of fraction where numerator is always less than the denominator. Second, we have improper fraction. What we have? We have improper fraction. What is improper fraction? It's the opposite of proper fraction. Proper fraction says numerator is less than denominator, whereas improper fraction says numerator is greater than the denominator. So if I reverse them, 5 upon 2 becomes improper fraction, 30 upon 10 becomes improper fraction, 100 upon 99 becomes improper fraction. Let us take one more example. 75 upon 2 is an improper fraction. So here in all these cases, the numerator is greater than the denominator. Third, we have mixed fraction. What is mixed fraction? We get this mixed fraction with the help of improper fraction. Let us take an example here. Let's take this 99 upon 100, this 100 upon 99. 100 upon 99, let us divide both of them. So 99 and 100. So 99 ones are 99 minus 1 is my remainder. So 1, my quotient will become the whole number and this remainder will become my numerator and this divisor becomes my denominator. So this is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. So hence it becomes a mixed fraction. So now you get what is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Let us take one more example like 75 upon 30. 75 upon 30. So I have to divide 75 with 30. So here I'll get 32's are 60. So if I will subtract both of them, I will get 15 as my remainder. So we all know this quotient becomes my whole number. This remainder becomes my numerator and divisor becomes my dividend, denominator. So 2 15 upon 30 is my mixed fraction because it is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Okay, these are the three types. Let's move to the next. Next is like fraction. What is like? As its name is itself suggesting, like. Like means where we have something in common, something which is alike. So in the like fraction, we have same denominators. Like fraction means alike denominators. So where denominators are same. So where denominators are same, they are called like fractions. For example, 10 upon 30, 5 upon 30, 11 upon 30, 29 upon 30, etc. In all these cases, my denominator is 30, so they are called like fractions. Now let's have the opposite of like. Opposite of like is unlike. Unlike fraction. Now in unlike fraction, we don't have same denominators. Denominators are different. Where denominators are different, that is called unlike fraction. For example, 2 upon 10, 5 upon 6, 30 upon 45, etc. In all these cases, we have different denominators, so they become our unlike fractions. Next is unit fraction. Unit fraction. What is unit fraction? Unit fraction, unit means 1. So where we have numerator which is equals to 1, that is called our unit fraction. What is unit fraction? Like 1 upon 30, 1 upon 100, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 2, etc. In all these cases, my numerator is 1, so they become my unit fraction. I hope it is clear to all. Let us revise once again. What is proper fraction? Proper fraction means my numerator is always less than the denominator. For example, 2 upon 5, 10 upon 30, 99 upon 100. In all these cases, my numerator is smaller than the denominator. Second, I have improper fraction, which says numerator is always greater than the denominator. So like 5 upon 2, 30 upon 10, 100 upon 99, 75 upon 2. In all these cases, my numerator is greater than the denominator. Third is mixed fraction, which says it is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. So how do we get this whole number and a proper fraction? We divide the improper fraction. I have 100 upon 99, so I have divided both of them. 99 becomes my divisor, 100 becomes my dividend. When dividing both of them, 99 ones are 99. After subtracting them, I get 1 as my remainder. So this quotient becomes my whole number and the remainder becomes my numerator. This divisor becomes my denominator. So 1 upon 99 is a mixed fraction. Let us take one more example. 75 upon 30. Here I have to divide 75 with 30. So 30 becomes my divisor. 75 becomes my dividend. So after dividing them, 32s are 60. So subtracting them, I get 15 as my remainder. So this 2, that is my quotient, it becomes my whole number. 15, the remainder, becomes the numerator. And 30, divisor, becomes the denominator. So 2, 15 upon 30 is a mixed fraction which I get from this improper fraction. Fourth is like fractions. Like fractions means the fractions whose denominators are same. Like 30, I have taken as the same denominator in all these cases. So 10 upon 30, 5 upon 30, 11 upon 30, 29 upon 30. These all are my like fractions. Next, opposite of like becomes unlike. So where denominators are different, like 2 upon 10, 5 upon 6, 30 upon 45. In all these cases, my denominator is different, so it becomes unlike fraction. Next is unit fraction. What is unit fraction? Unit fraction is described where my numerator is equals to 1. So 1 upon 30, 1 upon 100, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 2, no matter what my denominator is, so it becomes a unit fraction where my numerator is equals to 1. I hope it's clear to all. Now the last type of fraction is equivalent fraction. Equivalent. Its name is itself saying that it has something which is common, which is equal, but it is not equal. Let us take one example. Equivalent fraction. Okay. 10 upon 50. Let's make it as 10 upon 15 and let's make it as 2 upon 3. I have two fractions. I will say that they both are equivalent. Now you will say how they both are equivalent. Let's see. 10 upon 15, they both can be divided by 5, as 10 also comes in the table of 5 and 15 also comes in the table of 5. So if I divide it by 5, I'll get it here 2. 5 2s are 10, and if I divide it by 5, so I'll get 5 3s are 15. So after dividing them, I will get 2 upon 3 here also, and here I have another fraction as 2 upon 3. So the fractions whose actual value is different, but they are same, which look different but they have same value. So 10 upon 15 is same as 2 upon 3. So they are equivalent fractions. Okay. Let us take one more example. Like 75 upon 100. And if I say 3 upon 4. So they both are equivalent fractions because 25, 3, they both can be divided by 5, and if I cut them by 5, eventually I will get 3 upon 4 as the simpler and the proper form of the fraction. So they both are the equivalent fractions. Okay. Now let's move to the comparing and the ordering of fractions. Where we are moving? Comparing and the ordering of the fractions. Now what do you mean by comparing? When we compare fractions, we basically tell which one is greater and which one is smaller. Comparing of the fractions. Okay, so in the comparing of fractions, let us take two examples, 5 upon 8 and 3 upon 5. Okay, I have given you these two fractions and I am asking you which one is greater and which one is smaller. So how you will tell me that which one is greater and which one is smaller? We have two methods. Okay, before moving on to that, we can see that they have different denominators. So we cannot tell which one is greater and which one is smaller. But in the case, if we have like 2 upon 4 and 1 upon 4. And if I ask you which one is greater and which one is smaller, so you can see that here denominator is 4, denominator is 4. So it's very easy, 2 is greater than 1. So 2 upon 4 becomes greater than 1 upon 4. So it's easy because denominators are same. But where denominators are different, how you are going to tell that which one is greater and which one is smaller? So to tell that which one is greater and which one is smaller, we have two methods. The first method is called making them into similar ones. Okay, first method is called cross multiplication method. So by cross multiplying, I'll multiply the numerator with the denominator, numerator with the denominator. So 5 will be multiplied with 5 and 3 will be multiplied with 8. So 5 into 5 becomes 25 and 8 threes are 24. So since we know that 25 is greater than 24, so 5 upon 8 becomes greater than 3 upon 5. It's easy. The second method that we have is called LCM method. What is that? We will take the LCM of 8 and 5. So the LCM of 8 and 5 becomes 40. 8 fives it becomes 40. What we do in this LCM method is we simply make denominators same. So 5 upon 8, and I need to make this 8 into 40. So how we will make this 8 into 40? By multiplying it with 5. So 8 fives are 40. If I am doing something with the denominator, I need to do the same thing with the numerator as well. Why so? Because I have to make this as 5 upon 8. I am making equivalent fraction of 5 upon 8. So if I multiply both numerator and denominator with 5 upon 5, it becomes 5 fives are 25 and 8 fives are 40. Next I have 3 upon 5. Again I will multiply it with 5 upon 5. So 5 threes are 15 and I have to make this 5 into 40. So I will multiply it with 8 because 8 fives are 40. So 8 threes are 24 and 8 fives are 40. So we can see that it becomes 24 upon 40. Now I have two equivalent fractions, 25 upon 40 and 24 upon 40. Now I need to compare both of them. Now denominators are same, so it's easy for you to compare. So we can see that 25 is greater than 24. Hence 5 upon 8 is greater than 3 upon 5. So answer you will get same in both the cases. It's just that the methods are different. First is cross multiplication method and the second is taking the LCM method. In cross multiplication method, we simply multiply the numerator with the denominator of the other fraction, and similarly numerator multiplied with the denominator of the first fraction. So 5 into 5 becomes 25, 3 into 8 becomes 24. So 5 upon 8 is greater, 25 is greater than 24. So 5 upon 8 is greater than 3 upon 5. The second method, that is the LCM method. Here 8 and 5's LCM becomes 40. So 5 upon 8 will be multiplied with 5 and 5. So I'll get 25 upon 40. And 3 upon 5 multiplied with 8 upon 8. So I'll get 24 upon 40. So we know that 25 upon 40 is greater than 24 upon 40. Hence my 5 upon 8 is greater than 3 upon 5. So I hope this thing is clear to everyone. Now let's move to the ordering of the fractions. Here we have compared the fractions. Now let us move to the ordering of the fractions. What is ordering? Ordering, we know that it is either making them into the ascending order or arranging them into the descending order. Ordering of the fractions. Ordering of fractions. We have two ways, either arrange it into the ascending order or arrange it into the descending order. Ascending order means small to big, whereas descending means big to small. So if I have to arrange any set of the fractions, I need to make sure that their denominators should be same. How I need to make sure? I need to make sure that the denominators should be same. For example, 2 upon 3, 4 upon 5, 7 upon 10. I have taken these three fractions and I am asking you to arrange them in the ascending order. So you can see that their denominators are different. So it's quite difficult for us to arrange them. So what we can do is we can convert them into the equivalent fractions. How we convert them into equivalent fractions? By taking their LCM. So LCM of 3, 5 and 10. If I start with 2, so I'll get 3 here, 5 here, 5. With 3, I'll get 1, 5 and 5. With 5, I'll get 1, 1, 1. So 2 into 3 into 5. 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So the LCM becomes 30. So I need to make 2 upon 3, 4 upon 5 and 7 upon 10. I have to make this 3 into 30. So how I can make this 3 into 30? By multiplying it with 10. So same operation in the numerator and the denominator. It becomes 20 upon 30. Now I have to make this 5 into 30. So 5 6 are 30. 4 into 6. So here I will get 24 upon 30. Now I need to make this 7 upon 10. 10 into 30. So 10 into 3 becomes 30. So 7 3s are 21 upon 30. So now I have three fractions, 20 upon 30, 24 upon 30 and 21 upon 30. Now I need to arrange them in the ascending order. Ascending order says small to big. So this becomes my 20 upon 30, 21 upon 30 and 24 upon 30. Means which one is telling us 20 upon 30? It's 2 upon 3 is smaller than 7 upon 10 and this is also smaller than 4 upon 5. So hence my fractions are arranged in the ascending order. Similarly, if is asked to arrange them in the descending order, so it will become 24 upon 30, then 21 upon 30 and then 20 upon 30. So I hope ordering and the comparing of fractions both are clear. So we will be doing the fundamental operations of the fraction in our next video. So kindly stay tuned. Thank you.